Hey everyone, this is Keith L. Jones, aka the Coach. I just want to come to you this Saturday afternoon and talk to you about environment attachments. You might think about it or know it as material things, routines, just things we believe we need in our life that we have to do. But what environment attachment is basically, it means that your subconscious has been conditioned to the environment that the subconscious believes you should exist in. We should exist in a certain environment. All right. We get these different, subconscious methods from videos, TVs, radio shows, whatever songs. We get all this clutter just excuse me, just, attempting to feed and break through our consciousness into our subconscious. So, hopefully through this video that I'm putting out today, it will help you better understand, what you need to do to help yourself get to wherever you want to be. All right. Let's test this theory. You live in the suburbs. Now you have a cushy job. You have all the nice things that we believe we need to have. Now take away the car, the house, the toys, the PlayStation. That's the environment. That's your environment. All right. Now you have routines. These routines can be a double-edged sword. You might have to get I'm not going to even get into routines, but we all have routines. Think about yours. All right. We become locked in and they're hard to change. We validate these routines. We believe that we need to do this routine to be happy, ladies and gentlemen. That's a form of slavery. You're enslaving yourself. All right. There are a very few things that we need to do. I don't know what things that you need to do, but I know what I need to do. And it's a very few things that I truly have to do. You see, excuse me, environment attachments is where we attach our happiness to. Okay, I just got this new job. I got a promotion. I'm going to buy me a 55-inch, flat screen TV. I'm attaching my happiness to that 55-inch TV. Or I have this car and I just came up with some money and I'm going to buy some rims to put on that car. Attaching my happiness to these material things. The happiness needs to be within your body and mind. Happiness needs to be within here in order for you to be happy, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't need to be material things. I'm not saying they're not nice to have, but we as people attach our happiness to the outside world. All right. Example, let's take you out of your environment. You in a jungle, in a hut. How would you feel? Out of wherever you're living right now, in your cushy job, glamorous city, whatever you're doing. Let me just take you physically and take you and drop you in the jungle, like Survivor. We watch Survivor like, oh, I couldn't do that. How would you feel? It starts with self-love, ladies and gentlemen. It starts with self-love. I forgot the movie that Tom Hanks was in. When he was in a plane crash and he was stranded for a couple years, but he made it. What was that name of that movie? I don't know. If post the name of the movie and the bottom of this video after you watch it and just jog my memory. But would you be able to survive? Having what you have right now and based on self-love. You see, you don't forget or lose sight of what true happiness is. It's not material things. It comes from within yourself. All right. It comes from within and it radiates outward. Don't give away your power to the environment because that's when it becomes a state of need. All right. If you are in a state of need, then you have a void in your life. This can make you very depressed if the environment isn't the way you want it to be, or the way that you believe it should be. All right. This can make you very depressed if the environment isn't the way that you want it to be. I had to say it twice just to make sure it gets into that subconscious of yours. So take yourself as you are. Make sure you're your best friend. You don't need a best friend. Make sure you're your best friend, and make sure, and this is a major thing of this whole video, this is a major point. You have to become your own cheerleader. All right. Little things that I do when I hit certain goals, I achieve certain things. I take myself out and buy me lunch. I buy me a slice of pizza or something like that. I'm my biggest cheerleader. So hopefully this video has inspired you to think about your environment attachments. It comes from within, and we really need to start focusing as a people what we're placing our love and happiness within. Try to focus on what voids that you have in your life that's forcing you to believe that your happiness is tied into a material thing. Ladies and gentlemen, your happiness is tied into you and only you. With that being said, my name is Keith L. Jones, aka the Coach, and I'll see you on my next one. Deuces!